Summer is already coming to an end here, and it never ceases to amaze me how quickly it goes by. The past few months have been busy with work, travel to beautiful places, spending time with family, and settling into my new place. This summer was also a time of uncertainty, feeling anxious and unsure of where I was meant to live, what I should do for work, and of what my ultimate purpose was. I've been in Texas the past couple weeks filming for a client, and it's gone pretty well. But I don't know, I feel like I'm struggling creatively. This isn't the type of work that I want to really do long term. So what is the type of work that I want to be doing? Despite my uncertainty, life continued on. And I found some relief in being present to the moment. That was so much fun. I haven't done that in years.
They have a nice little spot, that family of muskrats, they do. I think they can share it with us this summer.
You want to go live in that hole?
No, we'll just live on this hole. I wonder how big it is. Maybe they have a whole little city under here.
Maybe. How do you feel about the sunset?
It's darn pretty.
I also took an opportunity in June to learn a new skill. Today's an exciting day. I'm going to learn how to drive a motorcycle.
And then you're going to kick your leg over, nice and high, kick it over.
I was doubting myself a lot today and thinking I wasn't good enough and that I was the worst in the course, which to be fair I was. I stalled so much. But I didn't fall and I didn't cry and I didn't get kicked out of the course yet. So, still progress. Still doing something that scares me and pushes me outside my comfort zone, so. Guess what I just passed? After passing my course, I was blessed to have the opportunity to dog sit in Hawaii, to explore a beautiful state, and to continue with my video editing work. And yet, this anxiety and restlessness kept coming back. I'm just in a weird, funky funk. I just feel like there's something bigger that I'm meant to be doing, and that I'm not doing it. What is my life? What is my purpose? What is the meaning of everything? I don't know. I didn't get any answers right then, but I wrapped up my trip to Hawaii and soon returned home and decided it was time to properly move into my new place. I don't know where to begin. It's just kind of overwhelming.
Commit to that thing 90 days and get at it for 90 days. Reevaluate after the 90 days where you're at. Don't think, see, most people don't take an action because they think, well, I'll have to do this action forever, just like they worry, I'll be ruined forever. There's no forever. There's just now. None of us are guaranteed anything. So if what we have is right this moment, and we're looking to the future, and we're working towards that, good job. In 90 days, where are you? That's it. What'd you do in 90 days? Did you lose 5 pounds? Great. You don't have to say, I'm going to be completely life transformed. I'm going to have 6-pack abs and still drink pina coladas on the beach with 40 people in bikinis around. No. Dude, lose 5 pounds. You got 90 days. Go. Like, just set the 90-day challenge for yourself and get at that. And then worry about the next series of goals after that.
Oh no. August passed quickly, working on renovations and editing. And before I knew it, it was approaching autumn. September brought with it a sense of change, not only in the leaves and the seasons, but also in my life's direction. So I decided to head out and take some time to reflect. Most of my adult life, I've lived with a lot of anxiety about the future. Where am I meant to be? What am I meant to do? I remember as a child, my path in life seemed so clear. I knew, for instance, that my summers would be full of weeks of playing with friends, of sleepovers, of running through sprinklers. I knew each summer we'd pick raspberries and crab apples in my grandparents' backyard, and that my grandma would make her incredible homemade applesauce. I knew we'd go camping as a family, and we'd go and explore the Rocky Mountains together. I knew each summer there'd likely be a pregnant horse on the farm, and I knew that me and my friends would go out in the middle of the night hoping to find her in labor, but usually be disappointed to find a still very pregnant mare. I miss it in some ways. I was much more carefree, I had much less worry, I wasn't thinking of the future. I was just enjoying my friends, the summer, and getting out in nature. It turns out that agonizing over my future didn't bring more clarity, and that it was all right not to have my entire life, or even my next year, figured out. All I needed to know was what to do with the time I had in the present. I learned that if I listened to my intuition and considered my to-dos, I could figure out what's important for the next day or the next week. And in focusing on these smaller steps rather than my entire future, it brought some clarity. Life unfolds one step at a time, starting with what's in front of us and trusting that the next steps will reveal themselves allows us to find peace in the present. So although it's hard to leave the warmth and magic of summer behind, I'm ready to move forward. This summer has been a time of learning, of small steps, and of gradually gaining clarity. And now I'm more at peace, knowing that in this next season, all I have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to me. As a wise man once said,